How we doing, people? So this story today is about when we got suspended, 7 of us, I think it was, on a random drug and alcohol test. Now, it wasn't random. It was a list where I could have wrote out the names on that list who they didn't want on the job. So we'll get into details now. It was on Lindsay Oil Refinery up in Cleethorpes. We just had an explosion. A young lad lost his life. You can all Google it. So anyway, we all had 2 weeks off the site and we come back. Now, for some reason, again, I never created this. Someone decided there wasn't an official respect half chop for the lad who died because we'd been sent home for safety. It wasn't to do with me, this one. I'm not like that. I was more if we got involved and it was something what was against taking our rights. So anyway, I'm not getting against that we went, but we went. There was a vote, so we all left it, come back, we're going at dinner. So now, obviously, out of town, a lot of the people, drinking culture, bang, bang. I don't drink that much, been through my party stage, ruined my head, not me, so I don't drink. Broccoli trees, another matter, but we're getting out on another video. So, we come in the next day for work. Now, bear in mind, I'm on this job from a transfer, decided to get rid of me in South Wales. This is when all the clique, the Mr. Blobby with no spots, the Uncle Spice, all these little rats. Anyway, decided to get rid of me and someone else. My daughter was just born. This is when I chased the fella, come back. She was ill, so I was off a week with her lungs. We didn't know what was what. Come on, blah, blah, blah. I ended up chasing him anyway. And then I had to go back off. She went back in hospital. This went all the transfers from South Wales to this job at Cleethorpes and decided to get rid of me. But because there was one of the golden mates on the list, they kicked in. So I got, say, rescued. I would have got left otherwise. So I turned up on this job. Anyway, I'm going at 4 o'clock every day. People aren't allowed to go. They're getting bullied. Someone had the flight tickets took off them. You're not going on holiday. This is what they're like. So bear in mind, I know what they're doing, setting me up. I've already chased a man on the job who's laughing at my old daughter who's, 5 days old. Didn't know what was going to happen. That's laughing matter for him. So I'll do stories on that in detail. The day I chased a man off the scaffold. You'll know where I'm coming from. These are all why they're setting you up. I'll do it for Mr. Blobby, because Mr. Blobby is the superintendent, and these little rats who want to suck his little man sausage, and you don't like Andy, so we'll get him. So anyway, half chop, bang, turns in the next day, list 22 men, drug and alcohol, random. Okay, yeah, you're going to do that after an explosion, aren't you? What for? So I've gone to the shop steward straight away. Is my name on this list? No, my name's not on this list. I've gone on the job, going, I can't believe my name's not on the list. Starting to think, well, maybe it is random, because I'd be on that with the names as well who's on it. It'd only be me missing. Anyway, on the job, get my tools out. Sure as eggs, supervisor's radio. Go and tell Andy he's got to come up for his test. All of a sudden, I'm on it. Woohoo! Right then, here we go. So I walks up, it's called the Green Mile, from the job, the plants on the site, your job, to the cabins, walking up, laughing me head off, these are fucking messing. Walks in the cabin, you got Mr. Blobby with no blobs, big 6'7", stupid, dopey fucking idiot, and the site manager. Don't mind saying that, call them for what they are. You want to hear what they've done to me? Say about me. So we'll call Mr. Blobby with no blobs what they fucking are. So I've walked in, all the men are waiting. I've come in, I thought I'll play the game. Had a little kick off. I could fucking write this list, fucking random. Show me how these names will come out. So they've all the lads, oh, Andy, calm down. I went, whoa, I'm calm. I said, I could have wrote these, not random. We'll get to the bottom of it. So anyway, walks out the cabin. By the way, I didn't know some kind of matter having their own. So I've had a ciggy, come back in, let's get to the bottom of the random. Next minute, so they're sitting there laughing at me now. Lads are here, fucking dopey ass, and the manager staring at me. We got you, I don't drink. But they're thinking broccoli tree. Well, I've been on sites all my life and being signed what you're on about testing, 1, 2. We know the score and the loopholes. So, some fucking woman comes in from the office. Dave, site manager, your phone. Nothing of it. Still getting laughed at by Blobby. All the lads panicking because some of them have had a bevy. So so I'm sitting there. Next minute, site manager comes in, fuming. Blobby looks at him. What's going on there? Andy, the phone. What? All right, walks in, goes in his office, hello. Anyway, had to get home, emergency. What? Fuck off, bang. Walks in, Dave, Blobby, I'm off. I've got an emergency. I've not got time to get to the bottom of this or do this. Emergency. See ya. Walks off. When I gets off, 6 other lads are gone. Why have you told the site? No. Phone that fucking site now and say you've had to get home. Emergency, you're out of town, mate. End off. Don't worry. Funny how 6 of us are scouts, isn't it? Shushie. Anyway, they phone up. We goes home. HR, you're all fucking sacked. I'm the ringleader now. I'll sort this. Are we? What for? What names? Have you sacked these 6? Where is one, by the way? All had to leave site. Fucking coincidence or not. It's up to you to think that. Legal's fucking legal. Laws are laws. What are you sacking us for? You never turned up. Mob, we'll take this further. But we're sacked. Got the names, phoned the union. Now, bear in mind, this is we had to go to Cleethorpes Union. I sold us out the 143. Gotta go there. Luckily for us, we had a fucking delegate who was made up of all this. Haven't seen action in years. So, Scousers, now then, what's happening is, these are sacked us. I had a phone call, but the manager come and got me. These couldn't find the manager because they didn't hear it clarify where they are. And we want to see how these names come out. These are saying they're random. I could have wrote the names knowing who they were after. Right then. So, that was the fucking shout. We want a proof. Not only have we left site officially, they've all been phoned, what we sacked for. We want to know how these fucking names come out random, and then we'll go from there. Well, phone's back. You're all suspended on pay. All right, no worries. So we'll fast forward some of the bullshit. 3 weeks later, we're getting to a stage 1. All of us to 6, but we got to go Cleethorpes. But my phone goes, HR, hello. This woman, not against the people who work for them, but the HR's the worst job in the world. It's for the people, but it's not. It's for the management and the company. We know that. Even Simon Jordan ripped it on fucking TalkSport radio. It's a laughing matter of everyone who knows. And everyone's sniggered. So we're not lost the plot. So it's like, I'm just getting on a flight to Cardiff. Not taking the piss out of him, just for the video. Getting here, you're all sacked, basically, on the blah, blah act. Okay, bye. Phone down, phone off. All right then, I phone back to the voicemail because she's in mid-air flight. Blah, 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 act, blah, blah, ding dong, shing bang. So you're telling me that? Put the phone down. Guess what, people? Got a phone call within half an hour of landing. No, ignore that. No one's sacked. Stage 2 turns up, back to Cleethorpes, goes in. First 3 lad comes in. They got sacked. I goes in and come out. Still suspended. We're then back on the books, suspended. We don't want to see the rest because it's the same. Nice one. So how did he get rid of us? Well, some might say they had to fake a layoff on the job after, I think it was 12 weeks. So we're getting a flat week's pay. Then we had our own, some of them, going in the office going, they're working on the agency at home and getting a wage. So, you're on the fucking job getting 7 days a week, 10 hours, fucking laughing at us. You're on £1,000 a week. We were only getting 5 some flat hours pay. That's another thing in the industry. It's a good trade. Why is everyone working 10 hours, 7 days a week and fucking battering each other if it comes off a list, only 6 out the weekend? If it's that fucking well paid. So there you go, people. Just stuck to our guns, made them prove the points. I mean, there's more like, in between the stage 1, 2. But it was the fact that you hit them with the facts. They couldn't do nothing. You had to lay us off. But obviously pretend there was a layoff and lay a few more off who they didn't like. And it wasn't last in, first out now. It's a matrix score. I'll do a video on how that's a blag. So we never stuck together on that, people. We allowed the companies and the snards now to dictate how they can get rid of people they don't like. Dead easy. Now, we've allowed agencies. Doesn't matter. Fucking phone call. Bye. Unions are letting this... Sorry, got the hiccups. Are letting this happen. The governing bodies have got the companies who are doing this on their memberships in every skill trade, industry, club. So that's how we dealt with a fucking... I'll tell you, I've sat there for 8 hours, not needing it to go urine, saying you're testing me wrong. You got to do fit for purpose. That can pick anything up from 2 weeks ago and I've made touch nothing. If you're going down them roads, what's that? That's why I've been telling people for years. I've got all my tickets to I can enact these if I'm a manager, health and safety, got me knee bosses. So at the end of the day, I know what they should be doing, not just spouting. So that's how we got round. You never picked this random. You fucking victimised us. And that's stuck to the guns. Now, their faces when I got the call was fucking mad. Their jaws dropped. Like, you know, blah, blah. I thought we were getting a sack today. And when they're sacking you dead, you reinstated. And then they phone you on a flight. And by the time the flight lands and half an hour later, you're reinstated. And then when you go to stage 2, and then you fucking sack 3, and I walk in, and I get us all reinstated, that tells them what the... And that's in the early days. What do you stick together? If it's a random, we'll do it and test properly. But it's not random. You've learned one and a half chop. And now, sorry people, dog, little biscuit fell out of his cage, gone mad. So now, you want to just get rid of us on the back of this? That's not how life works. If you're in, and by the way, none of us were over the limits because we all knew they were going to do it. We just didn't trust them. That's why them lads went. They went through, it was game over. Fucking putting up with this. I went, we're not. We knew we were going to not be back on the job. But they're going to have to prove why we're not allowed fucking on the job. So we got reinstated 3 times and then we got laid off. Now people will go, why didn't you do it? At the end of the day, you're not there to be abused. They were already abusing me from the previous job, and we were on that job 18 months. I'm putting up with daily people fucking trying, I'll get him, I'll do this. They don't realise. I mean, there's been times when I've lost me fucking, like, fucking get outside, come on. You're fucking doing this to me. I've waited and waited till you've done it. Fucking, that's fucking stupid in front of everyone. I could then frontally go, get the fuck outside, don't care if you can punch me head in. You're this big fucking bully. You're not getting away with it. As long as I get one on your fucking jaw, do what you want. That's what they push you to. Daily on your fucking case, trying to highlight you as if you're a fucking idiot. And because they can't, they get worse. I fucking club at them. Like when we're out of town, they go drinking on their own, the supervisors, like they're above you. They couldn't handle that in Australia. The managers were the fucking labourers. No one distinguished of anything when we walked out. We're all just men, women. Not over here. Supervisors think they're better and want to separate from the lads who were doing the fucking job. And that's a fact. So, there's a story. Hope you enjoyed it. Loads of these. This is, remember, sticking to your guns of what they're abusing you and they don't like it. Now, bear in mind, the only reason they come for me is because I don't my mouth when they're doing wrong. I don't just scream things. I'll play the game. But when they're not, call them out. It's our livelihood. It's why we're here. And our kids have got fuck all and they go gangs. When I was 16, do you not think we were all around the fucking wrongness where you're in jail? I've been young offenders. If it weren't for fucking that, I probably would have done a lot more. Because we need our youth to know there's somewhere to go. And when they go, there's a future. Because they're looking now going, well, the gangs have got the cars, the fucking this, and then they're also now carrying fucking knives. Never mind what's going on with the illegal fucking boats. So, when I was 18, them jobs aren't there now for 18-year-olds, 17. Do you know what I mean? In all the areas. They're not. Minimal. And then they get abused. Enough to go, what the fuck's this about? Working hard to get that, to do that. And I'm a skilled fucking hard-working man who's going to have no bones left by 60. Fucking hell. And I've got to do 7 days to make it pay. Fucking unreal, people. So, stick to your guns. Time to get together now. Like I say, end of February, I can only do so much to highlight to the governing body of mine, all the same. The union, do you know this is going on? Why aren't you doing nothing? Well, I'll join. Car, he won't let me join. Fucking agencies, 20 quid, it's your payroll. I reckon there should be mass rebates. We'll push. I've done a court case and I went to where I'll do a video. The courts allowed, I think I've done it in fact, and not put it up. The courts allowed their silly answers, so we should have got adjourned. And now the appeal's gone. Where I come out and phone the payroll. They said the payroll and